Right, okay, you should be back with me momentarily. Should be, being the operative word. Right, okay, you should be back with us. I reduced it down. I think I know why you were having a little bit of lag there. So that should be sorted and fixed. What I'm going to do is quickly just mute your sound for a sec, just so I can reconnect my messaging integration. Otherwise, you're going to be deafened, and that's no good for anybody. Right, okay, let's try that again then. Right. Here we go. Let us swap back to the view. Yeah, that's better. Right. We now want to start the lift. We're going to start the right. Right. Both engines starting. That's both engines set. Turn the navs on. And welcome back. Hopefully that is performing a little bit better. We have just started our engines. I'm just kicking in the generators now. Now we can get rid of some of these lights, because we don't need all of these. So which one's which? No, it's not those two. It's this one. Right, that looks fine. Dome 1 is here. Turn that off. Where was the MD90? Because I've not seen an MD90. Okay, that's all looking good. Disable that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, Pounds 2K Gaming, and welcome aboard Pounds 2K Airlines. We are on a short commuter flight over to Singapore, which is approximately going to be an hour's flying time. As you can see, the weather over here is very nice and lovely. I wish I could say the same for Singapore, but I'll keep you more updated as we progress into this flight. Please sit back, relax, make yourself comfortable, and please ensure your seatbelts are fastened. I'll leave you in your very capable hands of the cabin crew aboard, which is our Pounds 2K viewers. Right, let's get our taxi clearance. Right, let me just double check. Which runway were we wanting again? Yep, that's fine. We can have that one. So we should be able to just proceed left and then head to the right. I'll just have that for reference. Just sitting there. So in the meantime, we can close that down. Can we disable the brightness on the console a bit? Ooh, I like that. Little LCD, LED on the end there, that's pretty cool. I don't want that one though, I want the, is it the overhead? No, it's not the overhead. I want the thing. Which one was it? No, it's not that one. My first 787 flight as well, so no pressure. Inboard, outboard. No, I want the centre panel. Where's the centre panel light? That's what I want. Delayed because of an onboard light. Ah, yeah. There, we'll have it there. There, job done. Right, okay, right, now we're good and sorted. Right, we're going 25, aren't we? So our runway heading is going to be 250. The auto throttle's already engaged. Don't know why. Someone's probably left it on. because we certainly didn't do that. Those little maps of the airport down there is an absolute godsend. Like, literally a godsend. I tell you, when pilots got given those, they must have thought all their Christmases have come at once. The front nose gear seems a little bit bouncy. I mean, it's not as if it's not flat. How cool is that? It even gives me a little clock down there. So we are exactly just gone 10 o'clock local time in the evening. There we are. Our departure time is 10 o'clock. There we are. We're on time now. Something else taxiing to our right hand side. I suppose it really depends what planes you're really looking for. I mean, some people they might own that particular plane and they want to fly it about. Some people might want to train on it. Some people might just prefer that particular plane. I think, to be honest, it comes down to personal preference. Because the quality of detail, from what I've seen of all the models, is really good. They're all at a really high standard, so it depends what you're looking for, I think, is the answer to that. Right, on the next left, but left after that. I don't think there's ever going to be realistic crash physics, to be honest with you. And I think that's probably more, not necessarily of a technical limitation, but I would say is probably more of a controversial business decision. Because, I mean, I've been looking at the media, even just covering the countdown to the release of this game, and everybody's all over it, so you can just imagine what kind of potential flack it could get from the tabloids. Set parking brake. Alright, we'll get ourselves configured for takeoff, so we'll turn our taxi lights off. Heading all looks good. Wrong one. I suppose the question is, I suppose for them it's kind of, well, we're building a flight simulator, you know, so you're kind of taking the main principle out of it by focusing on destruction mechanics, which is probably the way they're looking at it. Flaps set at 10 degrees, and check. It's looking good. Okay, let's get her up in the air. The sooner we can replace the text-to-speech ATC, that'd be so much better though. It hates my system. I don't know why, it just hates it. Absolutely hates it. We are currently in Asia, technically Southeast Asia, I believe. So we are basically going to be heading over to Singapore, which will be about an hour flying time. Oh, I prefer Europe because I mean I'm locally based there, so I suppose it just makes sense for me. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. 60 knots. V1. Rotating. Positive rate. Gear up. Good evening, Ada. Welcome aboard. Do ensure your seatbelt is fastened. I tell you what, the sound of those engines running is crazy. Rolling back the power on those engines just slightly. Get ready to engage the autopilot momentarily. Let's get that out of my way. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. We'll go like 6.5 there. Flies really nicely. I'm really happy. Honestly, she flies really nice. We are going to engage the autopilot now. We are going to select that vertical speed. I've just disengaged it. Again. We go for a vertical speed of about 30,000. Select our heading. Right, looking for LNAV here. Here we are. That should kick in with a bit of luck. It's now doing its thing. Right, we are passing 10,000 feet. pups have been selected. To bring that down to plus 1,000. Alright, bear with me a sec, bud, and I'll check that out in just a sec. I'll just get ourselves set up nicely here. Was awfully quiet, the sound. I don't know why this thing is flying over to the left. It should be. I told it to follow its thing, so it should be following its thing. Let's get that sorted.
Continue to wide R turning and following heading 240 descend and maintain 10,000 feet, pounds 2347.
Let's go.
Jakarta Center, pounds 2347. Request flight level 200.
Right, we will go for 37,000 feet.
Pound 2347 climb and maintain flight level 300. Pound 2347 climb and maintain flight level 300. Expect flight level 370.
I don't get why this heading is not working. I just want to fly to the left. Don't know why. Still going to the left. Not flying. Why is it not flying? Here we are, we're just banking left again. Right, there we go. Sorted. Right, let's zoom out on our... Right, yeah, so let me have a little look at things. Why are we turning? Oh yeah, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just to let you know, we are now cruising, we're now climbing to our cruising altitude. Oh Jesus, I'm messing that up. I'm doing two things at once as well. We're now climbing to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. We should have drinks and snacks passing through the cabin shortly, and I will be turning off the seatbelt signs momentarily. This thing banks hard, by the way. So yeah, we're heading to Changi International as we speak. I don't know what you mean by butter though. It's currently where we're heading off to.
Pound 2347, acknowledge last transmission.
This is the thing, I don't get to hear the transmissions. It doesn't work.
Maintain flight level 350, pounds 2347.
Tell you what we'll do, we're gonna turn off that glowy thing, because yeah, it looks cool, but if, I think if it rain on the thing, it looks like it's a... Is it? No, I don't think it is, I think it's actually that. Never mind. Pretty dark. Welcome back, France. Yeah, there's definitely grainy stuff on the cockpit. We'll set our cruise speed once we get up to 37,000 feet. Don't know if the weather is still nasty. Let's get a get another update. Oh, there's an A380 in the marketplace now. Oh, right, okay. You will not get me flying that thing to save my life. Oh no. I was going to say that would be a steep price. Then we got a few clouds, 1700. So the weather's not looking as bad as what it was, so we're not coming into thunderstorms, so that's something.
Pound 2347, acknowledge last transmission.
Yeah, acknowledging whatever it is.
Maintain flight level 370, pounds 2347.
If I was going to put any bets on, I would probably say the next thing we might see might be an Emperor. Just judging by some of the pictures I've seen. Here we are now reaching our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. Good evening, Wilbur. Welcome aboard. How's it going? Things are all looking pretty nice up here. We're just about reached our cruise. It's all plain sailing from here. Oh, apart from that, we're not actually sailing. But... What? Yeah, man, what you talking about, dude? That's impossible. You know it. That's literally impossible. I mean, YouTubers, it's got to be like the partnership program, developers, that sort of stuff. It's physically impossible to have an F11 at this point. We're flying a Boeing 787-10 at the moment. Sure thing. Shout out to both my man, France, and Wilbert. Where did you get that information from exactly? Have you seen that yourself? Or is that on a credible source, or is it just a rumor you've heard somewhere? I mean, that sounds like someone pulling your leg to me. Ah, yeah, alright. Well, just let me know and I'll load it up as and when. Right, so since we are at our cruising altitude, I just thought of something that I still have on my phone actually. Gimmicky thing. But I still have it nonetheless, somewhere. If it still works, I have no idea. Right, I have no idea if this is going to be loud enough. Right, let's see. Right, I have no idea if you're going to be able to hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I've just turned off the seatbelt sign, so feel free to move around the cabin freely, although do bear in mind there may be some pockets of turbulence which you may not be aware about, so do take care of moving around the cabin. If you don't need to be moving around, then I'd recommend you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened for the rest of the entire flight. We should be arriving in Singapore in about 40 minutes. I have no idea whether you heard that or not. No idea. If you guys were here, it's really loud in here. Like, really loud. My rudder pedals are vibrating from the subwoofer. My speakers are actually behind where your camera is, where you guys are sitting, so, yeah. It sounds like I'm on board a 787 right now. Yeah, plenty of food and snacks going around. High sweet curry, anyone? Hey, have you guys seen those Pringles you can get now? You get a, oh, what's it? You get like a curry Pringle. A full-on tube of like Pringles. That's curry flavoured in a tube of Pringles. And it smells just like a curry does. I'm trying to remember what they're called now. They're really good. You should try them. Honestly, they're really good. It's almost like having a takeaway, but then not actually having to bother with the hassle of having a takeaway. You just go straight to your cupboard. Oh god, now I'm just sitting amazing. Don't get me talking about food. You make me hungry, guys. It's not fair. Do you know what? I haven't actually had a curry in a long time. I'm actually tempted to get a curry now. For food later. Nice vindaloo and rice. Can't go wrong with that. Well, you do the day after, but that's another story. Do you know what I wish there was? I wish there was a wing view. Imagine how cool that would be. That would be pretty cool. Japanese do a curry? Really? I did not know that. I guess I just tap into the stereotyping of like seafood and what, like sushi and stuff like that. Noodles. Aren't we kind of following the same sort of aren't we like oh god, aren't we around the area where MH370 was? Because that was like around Malaysia, wasn't it? It's just like, is that like north? No, is that Malaysia? I don't know. Around this sort of way, wouldn't it? I think. We seem to be doing okay so far. Now I just got an idea of like peri chicken and some chips and stuff. Oh, Italian. Yes, could you imagine if you had Air Italian and all they served was Italian food? Like, what a killer business model that would be. I mean, everybody would just fly Air Italian. You did proper authentic Italian food. Like onboard pizzas, pasta dishes, tagliatelle. What else is there? Spaghetti bolognese. Ooh, yes. Yes. Or what's your thoughts on a pineapple pizza? Yep, here we go. Let's start that controversy. Who likes pineapple on a pizza? Let's get the chat roaring. I bet there's going to be at least one of you disagree with me. I don't know why anyone would want to have pineapple on a pizza. It's an abomination. Who would have thought of having pineapple on a pizza? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad I am not the only one. Oh, alright, so we got Yamal, we got 1-4 and 2 against. So what does it do? Is it like, it must give it like a fruity mix? Like, considering that you like it, is it like a refreshing sort of taste? I mean, I don't know. I get that sort of thing like a cocktail. You want to be refreshed up on that, but on a pizza? I can't say I have. No, I just think the principle about it just puts me off. I was saying that I'm a bit of a fussy bugger, so one of those. Salty and sour at the same time. That's a bit of a mix. Hamburgers, can't go wrong with that. Ribs are alright, but you've got to work for it. Like by the time you've worked around all the bone and all that jazz. Alright, let's go all out. Who's premium round here? Who have we got in business class? Who enjoys a steak? Because I tell you what, I don't get it. I actually don't get it. You pay all that money for a steak. No, I tried it. Tried a steak a couple of months back, and it was absolutely horrible. It's bristly, it's chewy, it's not got a lot of flavour to it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, caviar! Oh, 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 good God! No, 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 no! I don't know why I don't want to eat that. I really don't. It gives me the willies just thinking about it. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, I can't say I'm a massive fan of fish, but yeah, sure it's all right. I'll be like a common. I'll be like cod and chips and stuff with like tons of salt, like enough salt to give you a bleeding heart attack. What do you mean everything is dark? No, it looks okay to me. Dude, don't scare me like that. Before you come dark again, you couldn't see anything. Jesus. That was a joke, you got me. Oh, omelets. Nice bacon omelette. Yes. That is very nice. Why, aye, what about for all the British lot out there? Nice cooked breakfast in the morning? Good old English breakfasts? What else is there? Trying to think now. Do you know, I'm so glad you lot are all making me think about food. And it's coming up for like a 4:45, so I should be alright. I'll be fed soon. Waffles and bacon, yeah, another good choice. Pancakes, although we've already had that this year. Pancake day's been gone. Yeah, then, yeah, that would be correct, because it is 22:46 at night as we make our way over to Singapore. So you're kind of seeing probably the sea more than. Oh, what do we have flashing over there? That's something's flashing. Panda Express, that's a good name. There you are, we got a little bit of city down there, so we got a little bit of light. Donuts. Yes, my man, yes. Can't go wrong with a donut. In fact, I got a donut sitting downstairs, so that'll be a lovely dessert for me later. What's a Korean barbecue? Enlighten me. I've never heard of it. Grilled's good as long as it isn't too grilled. Oh, right. Right, actually, is that up? Cheers, dude. Oh, do you know what I'm in the mood for now? Cheese toasty. Oh, chicken kebabs. Absolutely lovely. What else? Chicken skewers. Quite nice as well. Espadas. Alright, okay. Right off the bat, first snack I would go for would have to be hot chicken wings, crisps. In fact, I think I got a bag down here. Right, let's get some branding in, boys. Here we are. I've got to recommend these. They're called Booker's Match Strong hot chicken wings. Here you are, look, they're right here. Look. I had a packet of these last night. Well, at least that's what's left of them. Very tasty. Paprika, very good as well. Lay's, is that the American version? It's basically like a Walker's, isn't it? It's like got the same sort of logo. I mean, I've seen it about, but I have never seen any Lay's in the UK. Noodles, yeah, another good one. Oh, dumplings, gotta love a dumpling. And yeah, they've obviously got to be big ass dumplings. I mean, yeah, size matters, come on. Let's get another little update on the weather at Singapore Changi International Airport. We're currently dealing with a little bit of light rain at the moment, so we just have to keep an eye on that. The winds are coming at 110 degrees at 7 knots. No, never heard of it. What's Indomie? I take it that's some sort of like Indonesian thing. Just judge it by the name. Never heard of it. I'll tell you another one I forgot to mention. Jaffa cakes. I was eating them earlier on stream at the beginning. So yeah, guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Full on guilty as charged. There we are. Guilty. I'm guilty. And yes, these are legal. There will always be one person. Don't worry, I've got the key, it's fine. I do have a key. Oh dear. Oh no, I put it on the other side. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Key. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I'm such a... Yeah, there we are. Oh, Jesus. If you guys missed that, then yeah. Oh. I'm free! I'm free! I got my civil liberties back. Oh. Thank God there are autopilots. Thank God. There we are. There's a challenge. One day, fly handcuffed and see if we can land like a 747 or something. There's a challenge. Can't say I recognise any of these. Pangolin, Decat, never heard of it. Sanga Su, never heard of it. Or is it like meat, vegetables, or what? I only just realised we've got a distance indicator telling us when we're going to arrive at the next waypoint, along with a time of when we're going to reach the next waypoint, or an ETA anyway. At that particular waypoint, we're heading towards Alpha November India Tango Oscar at 325 degrees. Oh right, I thought it was food. We've been talking about food previously. Yeah, no, that would have been great. Being stuck and not being able to get out your own handcuffs, like, how embarrassing. We will be setting up for our approach soon. I imagine we'll probably start descending shortly after we reach the next waypoint. Schmosh. Not heard of that either. What's a smosh when it's at home? Makes me think of almost like a Mario thing, like a Yoshi. Do you know, I have to say, you guys are making this journey really, really fun. With tons of entertainment. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. No, then I haven't heard of it. Or her. Could be her. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. So what's the latest from them then? Okay, right, now there's a challenge. Let's see. What have we got? Start. I'll start local and I'll work my way out because that's really easy. Blue Islands. Yeah. Can I say Flybe? They haven't been bust for long, technically. Uh, Tiger Airways, British Airways, Air France, Thomas Cook. Wait, no, they're bust. TUI, TUI, they're still going, aren't they? Norwegian. I need to do well here. I did spend a bit of time with Swissport, so yeah. You should be able to fly Boeing with a side stick. Yeah, if you got a side stick, then yeah, it should work. Wizz Air, another good one. Yeah. Scandinavian, Air Italia, that was mentioned earlier. Turkish, yeah, another good one. Virgin Atlantic. Can we include the regionals as well? Got like British Airways regional, Air France regional. I suppose it's kind of the same thing. American, United, Ryanair. Um, oh. This is a challenge. Transaero? This one that's got some interesting liveries. Chinese Airlines, China Airlines, whatever they call themselves. Austrian, yeah. Aeroflot. Got that LOT one as well. Qantas! Come on, how can we forget Qantas? And Lufthansa, another big one. Yes, yeah, yeah. Swiss, yeah, of course. TWA, yeah. July, I think you're completely smashing me here. Malaysia. The Japanese one, is it J P something? JAL. There we are. JAL. That's it. I think that's it. Oh yeah, Continental. Delta. Southwest. Yep, Southwest. Gotta have Southwest. ANA, another good one. There are so many. There is literally so many, and I can't think. I'm trying to remember what's already been done. Yeah, Thai, yeah. Yeah, UAE, the United Arab Emirates. Emirates, there we are. Emirates. That's one thing though. What's that other one? That's relatively big. Asia, operating from Asia at the moment. I can't think of what it is. Jet 2, there's another one. Ah, yeah, they're good at these jets. Qatar, yeah, should have bought that one. Germania's gone bust, hasn't it? Yeah, Pakistan, yeah, that's another one. Oh yeah, Spirit. How can I forget Spirit? God damn. I'm struggling now. Really struggling. You sure you're not Google searching these? Oh my god, Lion. How do I not remember that one with all these 737 issues and incidents? Oh no. Should have remembered that one. Uh,
Pound 2347 descend and maintain flight level 320.
Accelerate flight level 320, pounds 2347. Yeah, Air Canada, that's it. Right, yeah, where were we? Ah, yeah, Brunei Royal, yeah, that's another one. We're kind of starting an approach now, so we're probably another, I'd say, 10, 15 minutes off landing. So we've still got a little bit of time to play with. Buffalo, there we are. I mentioned it earlier about the ice pilots. Buffalo Airways based, what's it, Yellowknife. Oh, why are you moaning at me now? Ooh, alphabetical. Okay, right, good. Australia, Azerbaijan. Oh. Yeah, Austria.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, pounds 2347.
Are there many other A's? I'm not too sure. No, I can't think of any more A's. I don't really want to be. Belarus. Yeah, Brunei. Borneo. Although that is that the country or is that the region? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Bulgaria. I've already said that. Belgium. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Alright, oh yeah, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, China, Thailand, Malaysia, the United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Mexico, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, Spain. We've already done Austria, Hungary, Romania, Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, Portugal, Malta, Italy, Greece, Cyprus, Syria, um, Morocco, the Gambia, Jamaica, Poland, Latvia, Japan, Russia, oh yeah, Argentina, that's a good one, Brazil, um, the UAE, Qatar, the was it the Arabic states? Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq, Uzbekistan, Myanmar, Bhutan, India, Bhutan, no, what is that? Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Somalia, Congo. Oh yeah, Lebanon, yeah, another good one. Israel, another good one. Um, oh yeah, Botswana, Sudan, yeah, good places. Dutch East Indies. Are we doing tiny little specific islands now? Mongolia, I haven't done that one. Georgia, Armenia, um, that South American one. Oh yeah, Netherlands. I should have thought about that one. Bolivia. That's it. Marrakesh is a city, isn't it? I think that's in Morocco, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, Turkey! Hey, guess where turkeys come from? Oh yeah, Nigeria, yeah, yeah. Nicaragua, Trinidad, Tobago, St. Lucia, all that sort of area. I'm trying to think of the Olympics. You know, they all come walking around, you got the announcer just, saying, da-di-da, da-di-da, da-di-da. Team A, Team B, here we are from such and such. Going around walking their little flags. Oh my god, Peru won, I think Peru. Yeah. Yeah, that's number one. Do you know what? It is really dark around here. Oh yeah. Reminds me of like that song has been adapted. My science teacher back in the day used to use it all the time to teach us elements rubbish. Not that any of us really took anything on board. That's not technically a country now, is it? Not quite. Nicola Sturgeon doesn't quite got her way. Scotland is technically not a country. It's a region, but it's not a country in its own right. Not yet. But yeah, no, that song, the one they've adapted to the Elements song. I'm trying to think how it goes. I can't remember. Iceland! There we go, Iceland. You just reminded me of Ireland. Okay, right. This is where we are going to change. I just want a basic ILS.
Would like ILS runway 20 center approach vectors to final.
Okay, roger that. Okay, hang on. I don't want 2 left, I want 20 center.
Singapore Center, pounds 2347 requests runway 2 center.
Let me have a little look on the map. Have the winds changed? I haven't really looked. Yeah, it looks like it. It's buddy there. 02, yeah, so I think we'll go 02 center. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone, because yeah, you see it the best anyway, so we'll just leave them be. And now starting our approach, and look at all that scenery. Look at that! Check that out, how cool is that? Let's look outside. Yeah, it's the airport over there. Oh, have I just knocked that? No, I didn't mean to knock that. It's because I knocked that. God damn it. I think that's rain, actually. I think that's rain on the windshield. Makes more sense. Oh yeah, what's that? You trying to distract me? we're just going to head over to the right a little bit. Indeed you are, bud. What I have done is knock the autopilot again, so it's playing a little bit funny buggers. At the moment, not so much. Just the fact that we are coming onto our approach, really. For some reason, I can't seem to get it to descend any faster than just over 600 feet per minute, which is no good. It's disabled itself. Try this again. Doesn't seem to be liking it whatsoever. Alright, stop this for a game of soldiers. I'm gonna do this manually. About make sure your seatbelts are fastened, that's all I'm gonna say. After all, anything could happen. Right, okay, let's see how we're doing now. I'm just trying to suss out what our heading is going to be about that, I would have said. Turn that off. We are going to shove our landing lights down now. In preparation. The cable's getting caught around, which is helpful. So what we're going to need to do is set ourselves up on the opposite runway. We're going to tune into the tower now. Yeah. No, in fact, you never know, the runways might have changed again, so we'll just double check that. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go for 2. No, I pressed number 2. Okay, never mind. You don't want 2 center. Yeah. Alright, they want us to enter the left traffic, so we're gonna head left instead. I was gonna go the right way round, and then go left. Alright, see you, dude. Shame you didn't have time for the landing, because I mean we're only like 5 minutes out, if that. Take care, and I'm sure I'll see you around, eh? And Josh, shout out to France. He's been amazing on stream. Just passing 7,000 feet now. Everybody better be strapped in. Let's hope so. Starting to see a little bit of landmass starting to come into view. We should be passing the airfield to our right hand side, so do keep an eye out for that. I think I just see the airfield just about to pass on our right hand side now. It's just going in between the centre part of the cockpit, so you won't see it just yet, but you'll see it pop the right hand side in just a moment. There we are, there it is. So for wind conditions, we are not going to be landing this way. We are basically going left around. So we're going to be landing on this centre runway, so once we come round, we will be landing in the middle runway of the three. Gives you a bit of reference. Come that off, thank you. Lovely. Manual control of that. So as you can see, the airfield is just passing off to our right hand side. We're going to circle around and land on to centre. Right, we're going to fly runway heading of 200. Nice little bit of scenery we're flying over. Yes, it was. Start heading back around. Good evening, words. Welcome aboard. You're just in time for our landing into Singapore. We will be landing on 2 center. There it is. I'd say it's pretty hardcore, yeah. You know. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, it does run really, really well. Really well. I mean, it does really test my system too, to be fair. I think it's safe to say this is what we call a very short final.
Pound 2347 ATC services terminated.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And that is how you get a 787 very quickly on the ground. We flew from, that is a good question. Flew from Whiskey India Airport, which is Jakarta. I can't remember the precise airport name. That would have been a much better setup approach, but I didn't really have the time to fiddle about with the computer to sort all that out because the winds had changed on our flight over from there. Parking brakes set. Let's turn those off. On. Strobe lights off. I'm really impressed with the nighttime graphics. They look absolutely amazing. Now I just got to suss out where I'm going gate-wise because I do have a clue. For starters, let's do that. The only thing I have to complain about is the gate, how it works.
Pound 2347 taxi to gate advised, taxiway, Echo 3, Echo Papa, Papa, Tree, Papa, 1, Papa, 2, Papa, 7, November, Charlie, Tree, Whiskey, Alpha, Uniform 2.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely got all that. Gate 56. I think I can remember roughly where it is. I think. Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It's round that away, sort of. It's on the other side, I believe. We take not the next one, but the one after that. Blimey, there's a huge A380 sitting there. A few of them actually.
Taxi to and hold short runway 2 left using taxiway Mike 7 Victor 7 Whiskey Papa Whiskey Niner Singapore 237.
Take ourselves the next left, I think. Right, now, I believe it's somewhere along this side. We take a left again. It's further down here. I do believe it's like it's about there, I think. Well, it looks like we can take anyone, because we can get an A380 sitting there. then we should be able to fit one of these. Take this next one. There we are. Right, job done. There you are, it's the quickest way to shut it down. Right, okay, let's take a... Ooh, well, actually, no, I think I'll probably call it there. I think, yeah, we've done our first full flight. Put it that way, let me just go outside. So yeah, so that's our first full flight from beginning to end in Microsoft Flight Simulator, basically. And yeah. Yeah, it went alright actually. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. And we will return. I don't know when we will return. It depends on the release of Train Sim World 2 tomorrow, because we will be trying to cover that on its release. So it really depends on times and stuff. I'll have to work that out. We might be back tomorrow with some flight sim beforehand. If so, we will definitely do some flights in the UK, probably with the Airbus 320. More oversized aircraft I'm probably more familiar with, so that would probably be interesting, especially with the weather at the moment over here, which is all over the epoxy shop, so that should make things interesting. Otherwise, yeah, that's basically what the DLC 787 looks like on the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, and by God, it is fantastic, just along with everything else in the sim. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. And again, I want to thank you all for your continued support. It truly is absolutely amazing. You have no idea how much I do appreciate it. It's fantastic actually seeing us starting to grow a little bit and form ourselves a bit of a community, which is fantastic to see. So, like always, keep doing what you guys do best. Keep liking, subscribing, following, all of that jazz. And if you want to keep up to date with the latest information as to what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, then make sure you are following my Twitter and Facebook pages. Probably more Twitter because that's kept up more to date. Otherwise, if you still haven't got bored of me yet and you've had enough of me, then feel free to head on over to my YouTube channel. Or basically all the links are down below if you're watching on Twitch. And you can then see what pre-recorded stuff I have there. Nothing of Flight Simulator is up there just yet. If I can find the time, I will see if I can put some stuff there, so then you can see what the quality's like without any stream discrepancies for you. So yeah, I will keep that in mind, but do account for the fact that we are still doing the War Thunder event, which is to the end of the month. We've literally only just got into the new Flight Simulator, and we've got the new Train Sim World 2 coming out tomorrow, so there is a lot going on, and there's only 24 hours a day to keep busy with stuff, so yeah, tight schedule at the moment, so do bear with me. Guys, again, thank you very much for coming aboard with me. It was a pleasure to have you guys aboard, and if anything, it was an honour more than anything that you chose to stop by. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to leave you all to it now. Always in the meantime, I'm going to be rolling the credits, and I will see you at some point tomorrow. I will keep you updated on Twitter. Otherwise, take care for now. This is Bounce 2K Gaming, signing off.